Welcome back to the channel today, guys. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. So, if you guys know, I haven't been on the channel as much recently lately. I've had so much to do, like a crazy amount to do. But we're finally back. Everything's finally under control. And I thought it'd be a good idea to kick off our return with a fun video. So we're going to go through the spring 2023 season, and we're gonna see what I'm gonna check out, what I'm not, and maybe some dark horses that I might find. Now, full disclosure, I know a couple series that are coming out now. I purposely do not look through this just so I can be authentic with you guys, but I know of a couple series that are coming out, and just looking at the first couple, we're going to have a damn good season. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. Let me know in the comments what series you're most excited for. And let's get into it, baby. Starting with Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Swordsmith Village Arc, aka Season 3. Now, here's the thing, guys. I feel like you guys might think that I don't like Demon Slayer that much, and that's not true. I got a lot of shit, actually, for all the stuff I was saying about Demon Slayer during the Crunchyroll video I did about the Anime Awards. I got a lot of shit from you guys about that. And I still agree with my opinion that Demon Slayer didn't deserve half the awards it won, but Demon Slayer is an extremely quality show. I can't deny that. I won't deny that. I'd be a liar if I said that. I'm very excited for Season 3 of Demon Slayer. Legitimately, very excited. I think it's going to be great. I've seen a little bit of the trailers. Animation is on point again, like always. You know Ufotable is not going to mess it up. I'm excited. I know you guys are. Let me know if you want to see videos on this. I think I will do a first impression, but let me know if you want full-on reviews for Demon Slayer. I would definitely consider it if you guys wanted it, because it's looking good. Now, moving on to the second one, we have Dr. Stone New World. Now, Dr. Stone. I really like Dr. Stone, actually, legitimately. I think Season 1 of Dr. Stone was actually fantastic. And here's the thing, though. I think Season 2 lost a little bit of its steam. Because what made Season 1 great, I think Season 2 kind of shied away from that. Season 2 is just kind of like a literal, it's a literal shonen because it is a shonen, but it was just a big battle action season, basically, a little war. And I think what made Dr. Stone so good was the science. Them literally explaining how they're doing this stuff in the videos. I don't know, some people might have found that boring, but I think that's one of the charms about Dr. Stone. I really love that about this series. I think it's such a cool, unique series. I'm really hoping, I'm trying to remember how Season 2 ended. I'm really hoping that Season 3 brings that back, you know? We shy away from the battle shonen kind of stuff, and we just literally go and look for the new world, you know? And I'm very excited for this. I hope it does. I think it will. I won't be disappointed. Dr. Stone, Season 3, it's going to be a great time. Oh, boy. Okay. We're going to talk about this one for a little bit. Hell's Paradise. Now, I'm very excited for this series. First and foremost, I'm very excited for Hell's Paradise, but we got to talk about this a bit. In case you guys don't know, there's been a couple trailers dropped for Hell's Paradise already, and they've been very good. They look great, obviously. It's Mappa. Mappa's animating this show, so you know, guys, you know the animation is going to be on point. But here's the thing. A lot of the trailers they released were pre-animated. That's not good. That's very not good. I have a sinking suspicion that with Hell's Paradise, we're going to get an episode or two, and then it's going to immediately be delayed. I just get that feeling. And it sucks. I don't want that to be the case. But I'm all but certain that's going to happen. I don't think the show's done. I hate all these ads at the bottom suck. I apologize for that, but I don't think Hell's Paradise is done, guys. I don't think they even have it fully animated. In case you guys don't know about this series, let's read the synopsis on this one so you can get a better idea for it, because it is a great series. The Edo period is nearing its end. Gabimara, a shinobi formerly known as the strongest in Iwakara, I'm butchering these names, don't judge me, who is now a death row convict, is told that he will be acquitted and set free if he can bring back the elixir of life from an island that is rumored to be the Buddhist Pure Land Sukhavati. In hopes of reuniting with his beloved wife, Gabimaru heads to the island along with the executioner Yamada Asaman Sagari. Upon arriving there, they encounter another death row convicts in search of the elixir of life, as well as a host of unknown creatures, eerie man-made statues. No. Hold on. And the hermits who rule the island. Can Gabimaru find the elixir of life on his mysterious island and make it back home alive? Now, that's an interesting premise, right? It's just, guys, I don't think this series is done. I really don't. If you guys saw the last trailer, it's almost it's extremely similar to its first one, by the way. They literally show the same exact shots. Not the whole way, but a lot of the same shots are shown. And it just, as much as I want this series to be good, guys, I don't think it will be. I don't think it's gonna be done well. That's a shame, because I know this is a very heavily anticipated series. So I'm very excited for Hell's Paradise, but my excitement is very I'm withholding my judgment on it as well. My excitement is very stunted. You know, I need to see it first before I can really make an opinion. I'm really hoping we're all just overthinking it and it's going to be great. Because this could be the next big hit, guys. It really could be. So, we'll see on Hell's Paradise. I'm hoping I'm wrong. Here we go. Oshi no Ko. I am extremely excited about this series. If you guys didn't know, this series is from the creator of Kaguya-sama. This is the series he did after that. And it's one of the most wholesome, just heartwarming series I think we'll have in anime. So let's read the synopsis on this one. And I'm really hoping they don't spoil it. All right. When a pregnant young starlet appears in Goro Amiyamiya's countryside medical clinic. Words are hard, guys. The doctor takes it upon himself to safely and secretly deliver Ai Hoshino's child so that she can make a scandal-free return to the stage. But no good deed goes unpunished. And on the eve of her delivery, he finds himself slain at the hands of Ai's deluded stalker. And subsequently reborn as Ai's child, Aquamarine Hoshino. What a name, by the way. The glitz and glamour of showbiz hide the dark underbelly of the entertainment industry, threatening to dull the shine of his favorite star. Can he help his new mother rise to the top of the charts? And what will he do when unthinkable disaster strikes? Now, this series... Alright, jokes aside, I'll actually be a bit serious with you guys. This is an intense series. You see, I've seen a lot of people joking around with this series, saying, oh, it's the most wholesome, and even I did that. But this is an intense series. Flat out. I don't know if you guys are really ready for this. That's all I have to say. This is going to be pretty damn intense. So get prepared for that. I don't want you to go in and be completely blindsided, you know? So I'm trying to give you a warning here. It covers some pretty serious topics in this series. So go in with bated breath. If you're going into this expecting Kaguya-sama, you're not you're not really going to find it. Just giving you that warning now, but it's a great series. I'm excited for it. I think I might actually do this on the channel too. So we'll have to see. But again, bated breath. Now, okay, I've seen a lot of people confused about this one. We're going to clear this one up right now. We need to close this, by the way. The Konosuba series. Now, a lot of people are thinking this is season 3 of Konosuba. It's not. This is not season 3. This is a spin-off series of Konosuba. I believe the English name is God's Explosion on This Wonderful World. Yeah, exactly. The English name is Konosuba, An Explosion on This Wonderful World. This is the Megumin spin-off series. So if you guys are going in here expecting season 3 of Konosuba, this is not it. Kazuma's not in here. Aqua, Darkness, they're not in here. This is a series devoted specifically to Megumin. I'm pretty sure this is a prequel, actually. So let's read the synopsis. You guys get a better idea. This feisty young wizard will stop at nothing to master the spell that saved her life. Explosion! Alright, cringe aside. Megumin, the greatest genius of the Crimson Wizard clan, has chosen to devote her studies to the powerful offensive magic used by her mysterious savior. Then one day, her little sister finds a black kitten in the woods. But this cat isn't just a new furry friend. She's the key to awakening a dark god. So yeah, this is not season 3. This is going to be a series that is devoted entirely to Megumin. She's the main character. You're going to have her, you're going to have Yun, and you're going to have her sister, basically. It's going to be a show about her days in the Crimson Magic Clan before Kazuma and everybody showed up. So if that's your cup of tea, go for it. For me, personally, I've known about this spinoff for actually years. Legitimate years I've known about this because I'm a light novel reader for Konosuba. But I've never been interested in it personally. It's never piqued my interest. So unless you guys really want this, I might only just do like a first impression and that's it. Because I'm not really down for a Megumin spinoff, personally. But you never know. It could be fun. So if that's your cup of tea, here you go. Now, this one I didn't know about, and I was a little bit spoiled when I checked. When I opened the page. Tony Kawa. Oh, man. Season 2. I'm so excited for this series. I love this series to death. If you guys didn't know, in my Valentine's Day video I made, I talked about this series and how just absolutely adorable it is. We've gotten so many shows like Tonikawa recently that are just pure diabetes, the anime, because they're so freaking sweet. They're so sweet. And this series is just the most wholesome, legitimately wholesome this time, adorable series ever. I love Tonikawa, and I'm extremely excited for season 2. I don't know if I'm going to bring this to the channel, honestly. I can see this not being everyone's cup of tea. But you guys know, being the romance anime lover that I am, I will 100% be watching Tonikawa. You can believe that. And I'm very excited for season 2. I love this series. Alright, now we're going to another very anticipated series. Mashle. Oh boy, Mashle. Mashle, if you want to be that guy. You can pronounce it either way. I think it is Mashle, but Mashle. Oh boy. I'm pretty excited for this series. This one I have not read the manga for. Any of it. None of it at all. So this will be a new experience for me. But from what I've seen, it seems really fun. Let's read the synopsis of this, baby, because this could be a very popular series as well. This is the world of magic. This is the world in which magic is casually used by everyone. Here's the thing before we get into it. This is basically Harry Potter the anime. Mashle is literally like Harry Potter the anime, guys. So that's exciting to me. In a deep, dark forest in the world of magic, there is a boy who is single-mindedly working out. His name is Mash Bernadette, and he has a secret. He can't use magic, of course. Of course he can't. All he wanted was to live a quiet life with his family, but people suddenly started trying to kill him one day, and he somehow finds himself enrolled in magic school. Don't you hate it when people just try to murder you suddenly, guys? Typical Mondays. There, he sets his sights on becoming a divine visionary, the elite of the elites. With his ripped muscles working against the best and brightest of the wizarding world? Or will his ripped muscles? The curtain rises on this off-kilter magical fantasy in which the power of being jacked crushes any spell. This is going to be extremely fun. Mashle is going to be such a fun series, guys, from what I've seen. I thought about going into the manga, actually, a little before this, but I thought it'd just be way funner to experience this with you guys. I'm really looking forward to Mashle. I hope they do a really good job on it. Again, from what I've seen from the trailers, it's going to be a good time. I'm very excited for this. Now, let's move on. What's this one? I will say, we've gotten a lot of mangas so far, which is good. We've gotten a lot of manga, not really light novels so far. One, the Megamine, but... And we're continuing our manga trend with Kimi wa Hokago Insomnia. Okay, let's click on this one. I don't know anything about this one. What is this one? Let's find out. If my computer would like to load anytime now. Thank you. Oh, this looks like a romance. Okay. What's the English name? See, that's why this site is great, guys. AniChart. If you guys ever want to look stuff up, use this chart because you even have the English name. Insomniacs After School is the English name. Okay. Yeah, and it even gives you the full cast of people here as well. It gives you the directors, all that. This is a great site that you guys should definitely use. Let's read the synopsis, though, because I know nothing about this. Ganta Nakama is a high school student who suffers from insomnia. I kind of got that. One day, he meets Isaki Magari, a girl with the same condition. A strange but special relationship forms as they share a secret and catch up on their sleep in their school's abandoned observatory. Okay. This could be a nice little romance series from what I'm seeing. You know? What's the studio? What studio's making this? Linden Films. They do good stuff. Linden Film has done good stuff in the past, for sure. So, okay. Insomnia, huh? I'll have to remember this one. This could be a nice little romance, slice of life, so it's going to be slower, but this could be a very cute series, you know? I might check it out. You know, again, I'm the romance guy, guys, so we will see. I'll definitely at least give it an episode or two, because this premise could be really endearing, actually. Really endearing. So, I'll have to see. This one, okay. This one I do know a little bit about. Yamada 999. What is the English name? It's like some Yamada to level 999 or something, right? What is this? What is the English name again? There we go. Loving Yamada at level 999. Now, I've known of this series for a while. Wow, we got a really stacked cast, too. We got a pretty stacked cast for this show, honestly. Okay. Let's read the synopsis so you guys know. It's going to be a fun one. Recently dumped, Akane is about to quit the game she used to play with her boyfriend when she meets Yamada at the same RPG. Yamada in real life turns out to be somewhat of a legend. The only problem is he is only interested in the game. As Akane's feelings grow, will Yamada's focus stay on the game? Now, that's an extremely simple premise, but I do know a little bit about this show. It's a really nice show. Damn, what does this remind me of? This series from a couple years ago, this reminds me of Tomazaki. Do you guys remember Tomazaki? Bottom tier character Tomazaki. This show reminds me a lot of that series from the little bits I have seen. It 100% gives off that kind of vibe, which is a good and bad thing because that show is okay. I didn't love it a couple years ago, but I thought it was okay. So if a show like Tomazaki kind of is your cup of tea, I think you will like loving Yamada to level 999. I think you will like this series. I'm definitely checking this one out. I might even do a first impression on this one because I do have a soft spot for this. But I will say it's a hit or miss. You'll either like this series, I think, or you won't like it. So give the first episode a watch, see if it's your cup of tea. That's all I can tell you. I'm pretty excited actually for this for the most part. Now, oh my, all right, the second season of Smartphone. Like, this is the most ridiculous series ever, guys. Can we just agree that this is the most ridiculous series ever? If you don't know what this is, isn't it Reincarnated in Another World with My Smartphone is the English name of this series? I'm pretty sure it is, right? It's the most ridiculous, guys, it's the most ridiculous show ever. I did watch season 1 and my brain was rotting. In Another World with My Smartphone, season 2. This is a brain rot kind of show, guys. Now, I'm not going to say you have terrible taste if you're going to watch season 2 of Smartphone. But I'm not going to say you have good taste either, you know? I would say your taste is the definition of mid if you watch Smartphone season 2. I think I am going to do a first impression just because this show is just so ridiculous. But season 2 of Smartphone, that's insane to me. Now we move on to a season 2 I am excited about. The Ancient Magus Bride, season 2. Man, when did season 1 of this come out? It feels like a really long time, actually. Didn't it come out in like 2017? It came out quite a long time ago. Yeah, Ancient Magus Bride season 2. This show is very beautiful in terms of animation. I think the story is pretty good too, honestly. So let's read the synopsis because I don't know anything really about season 2. Chise was able to accept Elise and herself, if not necessarily everything about her situation. I've never been able to pronounce this name. After Carta Filius fell back into a slumber that would not last forever, Chise was able to go back to her regular life. Then she receives an invitation from a mutual aid organization for mages called the College. Under the British Library exists a secret society of mages. Encounters and interactions with people are about to open some new doors. This is a story about saving yourself to save another. Now, The Ancient Magus Bride is, I believe it's a shoujo, right? I'm pretty sure it's a shoujo, but it's quite a good series, actually. I haven't seen anybody talk about this series. I completely forgot this was even coming out, to be honest. It's really went under the radar, but I think I will most likely check this out. I might have to go through season 1 again, actually. Like I said, it's been a really long time since season 1 came out. But I am excited. From what I remember from season 1, I really enjoyed this series. So if season 2 is the same, if not better, I'm looking forward to it. Now, what is the next one? Oh, wait a minute. Ranking of Kings. Ranking of Kings. Wait a minute. Whoa. Oh, wait, is this the OVAs? Oh, I hope this isn't the OVAs. Just be a season 2, baby. Come on. Ranking, Osama ranking, Yuko no Takarakbaka. Oh, man, dude. If you guys don't know, I love Ranking of Kings. I've actually done the entire first season on the channel. Like, really right when I started the channel, right around then. It's one of my early videos. They're pretty damn rough, if I'm being honest, but I love this series so much. Ranking of Kings. It's such a good series. The ending of season 1 could have been handled a little better. I'm not going to deny that. Now that I've had time to sit and think about it, it 100% could have been handled better. But what is this? Is this an OVA? What exactly is this? Yeah, it is. Ranking of Kings, Treasure Chest of Courage. Actually, isn't this... I could have sworn this was a prequel. I'm not exactly sure what this is, to be honest, guys. I'm really hoping it's season 2, but I don't think it is. So, when we get more information about this, I'll definitely bring it to you guys. And I would love to have this on the channel again. Again, I love Ranking of Kings, so this is great. I'm very excited for this. So, definitely expect this on the channel. Wit Studio, baby. They just don't miss. Wit just doesn't miss. Oh, here we go. Here we go, guys. Smartphone is technically the first, but here's our first isekai. Our first... What is this one? What is this name, dude? What is this name? I'm not even... Guys, I'm not pronouncing this. Oh, I know this one. I do know this one. This is the one I've heard people describe as like kind of like Shield Hero in a way. What's the English name for this? I got a cheat ability in a different world and became extraordinary even in the real world. What a mouthful. Yeah, as you can tell, they're very creative with the names. Who's in this? I actually want to know who's in this one. Okay. It looks like we have a pretty good cast for the most part. A lot of recognizable names. You'll recognize a lot of the voices when you hear them. Let's read the synopsis because I don't know too much about this series actually, but I've heard a decent amount about it. A mysterious door stands open, inviting a boy who's been brutally bullied all his life to take a courageous step forward into the unknown. On the other side, he finds a horde of priceless artifacts in a world as filled with magic as it is with monsters. The most shocking revelation, however, is that he can bring whatever he wants back with him when he returns to Earth. It won't be long before his double life changes him forever. That really didn't say shit, by the way. That didn't really describe the show at all. Besides the fact that, okay, this guy's transported to another world. He's transported to we'll stay on this one. He's transported to another world, and he can go back and forth between the worlds, and he can bring stuff. And apparently, if he becomes broken in this fantasy world, he's going to become broken in the real world. That's really all we got from this synopsis. Yen Press. I like Yen Press, but boy, are they not good at descriptions. So, I mean, I'll check it out. Because I've heard a lot of people describe this kind of like Shield Hero, and I do like Shield Hero. Waiting for season 3, by the way. That needs to come out already. But I'll check this out. If I might do a first impression. I'll check the episode out on my own, and if I end up really liking it, you guys can expect a first impression on this series. But for now, we'll leave it at, I don't know. Well, I'll check it out at the bare minimum. At least the first episode. I don't know if I'm really gonna get into it. Only time will tell. This one. I did hear a little bit about this one. This one is kind of like... It's like those shows we've gotten so many of at this point. Like Kubo we just got. It's like a Komi, a Nagatoro, a Nuzaki. One of these types of shows, right? Like we get at least one of these a season, it feels like nowadays. But this one I remember people talking about is a little bit different. So let's read the synopsis. What is the English name? That I don't know for this. The Dangers in My Heart. Yeah, okay. Let's read the synopsis a bit, because I heard this one is a bit different. The first line. Fascinated by murder and all things macabre, Kiyotaro daydreams of acting out his twisted fantasies on his unsuspecting classmates, but an encounter with Anya Yamada, the gorgeous class idol, lights a spark in the darkness of his heart. It's a classic tale of an antisocial boy falling for a popular girl. Yeah, it's literally like those shows then. It's literally to a T like them then. But okay. Popular, but neither are who they appear to be at first glance. Will Kiyotaro and Anya defy their expectations of each other and of themselves? Now, I like how the first line is just that, yeah, our main character's fascinated by murder, and he daydreams of acting out murder on his classmates. How nice. How nice. But, you know, that little premise aside, I heard this show is actually pretty damn wholesome and adorable. Again, if you like Komi, if you like Kubo and all these types of shows, I guarantee you, what was it called again? The Dangers in My Heart will be right up your alley. I'll for sure check it out because I like those shows for the most part. They're just kind of formulaic if you really think about it. They all kind of run on the same kind of gag and sticks. So I'm hoping this one will be a little different. We'll see. I'll check it out at the bare minimum, but I'm not holding my breath on this one. But I have heard good things about it. So, like I said, I'll give it a shot. And we will see. Ooh. What is this? I really like this picture. Whoa, okay. We're clicking on this one. I'm trying not to take too long on these, so this video isn't too long, guys. But I really like that picture they used. What is this? I'm really digging this. Okay. What is the English name for this? Heavenly Delusion. Okay. It's, what is it, a manga? Production IG, which it is a manga. Okay. It looks like it has a pretty good cast, honestly. Let's read the synopsis. I don't know anything about this. I'm really liking this picture, though. That looks really good. All right. Within the safety of the walls, Is this Attack on Titan? Hello? Youths are raised in a nursery-style setting by robots. Really? While life there may appear stale on the surface, the children are full of potential and curiosity. In many ways, it is like a slice of heaven. The outside world is a hellscape. It is almost entirely void of anything mechanical, and is now inhabited by bizarre yet powerful supernatural beings. Really? Maru, with the aid of Kiriko, is out there crisscrossing what was once Tokyo for heaven. But after searching for so long, maybe heaven is more of an unattainable dream than a potential reality. I'm kind of digging that. What? That sounds interesting as hell, actually. I'm really digging this one, guys. What was this called again? Delusion? Heavenly Delusions. You know, if I didn't feel like I'd get claimed for the trailers, I'd be watching the trailers with you guys too. If YouTube would not be assholes about things, I would definitely be watching the trailer for this one with you guys. This one seems really interesting. I like the visuals on this, and the premise sounds, honestly, kind of cool. I'm checking this one out. And if I really like this episode, I'm definitely going to do a first impression for you guys. Heavenly Delusions. I'll have to remember this one. This one has really piqued my interest. This could be a dark horse of the season, honestly. Production IG, though. Okay. That could be hit or miss. But okay. I'm keeping my eye out on this one, guys. Alright, moving on. Oh. Kuma Kuma Bear. Haven't seen the first season. Have no intention of seeing the second one. So, sorry. Big ol' skip on this one. If this is your cup of tea, where's Michael Jordan to come and tell you guys, stop it. Get some help. Moving on. Yes, Eden Zero. This is one of the ones I did know is coming out. Here's the thing, guys. If you didn't know, Eden Zero was created by the creator of Fairy Tail, Hiro Mashima. Now, Fairy Tail is just such a beloved series in the community, you know? Just so well written, so well received. Everybody just loves the power of friendship stuff, right? It's just everyone's cup of tea. Now, here's the thing. For all the shit that Fairy Tail gets, I actually really like Eden Zero. I think, because Hiro Mashima's done a couple series, guys, if you didn't know. He's done Rave Master, which is a pretty classic series. Legitimately a pretty good series, too. Rave Master is quite good. Go check that out. He's done Fairy Tail, and I think he's done one more besides this. But then his newest one is Eden's Zero. And season 1 is on Netflix right now, but it's actually pretty good. I really like Eden Zero for the most part. I think one of the big benefits of this series is the fact that it's in space. I think space as a premise for this series is really good. That is legitimately one of my favorite parts, is that they explore through space on their ship, the Eden Zero. And it's just really interesting to see them go to a bunch of different worlds. Now, it does feel like Fairy Tail from time to time, you know? It is still Hiro Mashima after all. It has its Fairy Tail type moments, but the power of friendship crap is pretty toned down in this for the most part, compared to Fairy Tail at least. And I think Eden Zero is legitimately a good show. And for the stuff I know we're getting in season 2, it's going to be kind of wild, actually. Season 2 is going to be really good. I'm excited for Eden Zero. But here's the thing, though. It's a Netflix series. And we know how Netflix handles shows, guys. It's probably going to be quite a while until all of Eden Zero's out. You guys saw how they handled JoJo. Like, it's going to be a while. We're going to have to wait months, probably, and after Eden Zero's done airing, to be able to watch it completely because of Netflix. But I promise you guys, if you do watch it, it will be a good time. So, I'm excited for Eden Zero. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. Oh, what is this one? This is, like a galaxy of their own, or a galaxy away. This is one of the ones I watched the trailer of. And I watched this one by accident. I remember this one. I'm kind of excited for this one. What's the English name? A Galaxy Next Door. There we go. Let's read a synopsis on this one, because this series is honestly really similar to a couple series that we've already talked about. But let's read the synopsis first, and then I'll tell you. Ever since his father died, Ichiro Kuga has struggled to support his 2 younger siblings on nothing but a small inheritance and his passion for drawing manga. But it's becoming harder to keep up with his growing responsibilities and deadlines, especially after his last 2 assistants quit to follow their dreams. Just as he's nearing his breaking point, a beautiful and scarily competent Shiori, I don't know why I butchered that, Shiori Goshiki, applies to become his new assistant. But there's something almost otherworldly about Goshiki. And soon Kuga finds his reality turned upside down when he suddenly declares them engaged to marry. When she says, "Oh, we're married now." What? No, I'm kidding. I've seen the trailer. I know this. I'm not going to spoil you guys, but this series is actually a lot like 2 series. Funny enough, it's a lot like Tonikawa, and it's a lot like a series that's airing this season with The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten. If you like both of these shows, this series, from what I've seen, is literally just both of them combined together into a series. It seems very cute, and it seems like a heartwarming series. I will be checking this one out. I don't know. I don't think I'll be doing videos on it unless you guys like really want it, but I am actually excited for this. You know, I try to keep a positive outlook on these seasons, guys. I try to always at least check things out and give things the benefit of the doubt. Because some of these descriptions for series are not good. This isn't one of them. I'm just mentioning that to you guys. But A Galaxy Next Door, I'm interested in this one from what I've seen. So I'll give it a check to see how it is. What is this one? Well, we got a lot of manga, man. We got a lot of manga recently. That's kind of good. We mostly get light novels. We got a lot of manga. All right. What's this one? My Home Hero. What the hell is this one? All right, let's see. I know nothing of this one. Let's give it a go and see how it is. My Home Hero. What a name. All right. Tetsuo Tosu, an ordinary salaryman, discovers his daughter, Raika, has been physically abused by her boyfriend, Matori Nobota. Oh, what a fucking asshole. Trying to learn more about him, Tetsuo uncovers Matori's scheme to extort money from Rika's wealthy grandparents and finds out that he is a member of a crime syndicate with a history of murdering his former girlfriend. What? This seems kind of wild. What? Filled with rage and fear at the thought of Rika being in danger, Tetsuo ends up killing Nobuta, and with the help of his wife, Kasen, successfully disposes of the body. Now, as the members of the syndicate begin to question Nobuto's sudden disappearance, Tetsuo and Kazen must work together to ensure the safety of their daughter and prevent her from getting involved in the predicament any further. What? This sounds kind of awesome. This sounds interesting. Like, really interesting, actually. What? Okay. I like this. Yeah, I'm liking this one, guys. This has a very interesting premise to it. My Home Hero. We're getting a couple, like, really interesting sounding series, actually. This and Heavenly Delusions. I'm going to keep my eyes out for this. I think you guys are going to get a first impression on My Home Hero. I really like that premise. Legitimately. Okay. Tezuka Productions, too. They've done some good stuff in the past, from what I remember. All right. My Home Hero. We're checking this one out, guys, for sure. I'm interested in that one. Oh, boy. What is this? Looks like a shoujo series. I see Kanajo as the first word, so girlfriend something. Oh, boy. Another manga, by the way. Let's see. What is this one? What is the English name? The reason why Resalina ended up at the Duke's mansion. What? Oh! Yo, I'm glad they said this. Another manhwa getting an anime. So this is a manhwa, huh? Okay. See, I wouldn't have known that. Look at that. Look at people being helpful. Let's read the synopsis. Because it's a manhwa, that's actually pretty interesting. We don't get too many. After a mysterious death, Park Enua enters the world of a novel. Of course she does. She is revived as a minor character. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Rayliana McMillan. What an American name. Who is to be poisoned to death by her own betrothed. In order to break up with her dangerous fiancé, she offers a superstitious... yeah, whatever. Deal to the male protagonist of the novel, Noah Wine Knight. Wine Knight. What a stupid name. But winds up romantically with other men that are not part of the plan. Noah Wine Knight is inescapable but suspicious charm. Honest Justin Shamal, who loves only one person, or Adam Taylor, for whom they have a soft spot for no reason whenever you see him. Will Ray Liotta successfully get out of this crisis and create a new ending for herself? Who will be the one to join Ray Liotta in her new ending? I gotta keep it a buck, guys. I'm not interested in that at all. I'm really not interested in that. This is like a new trend. Why is this like a new trend? I like how people like to talk shit about, like, oh, the harems, guys. All the harem series, these male power fantasies. When we've literally had like 8 or 10 shows like this now, where it's the literal opposite, where the girl just gets transported somewhere. They just have the men falling all over them. Like, I don't like these kind of series. These are quite literally all the same. Like, I'm very uninterested in this. I gotta keep it a buck. I will not be watching. Unless I hear some crazy good things about this, no. This is not for me. Skip to Loafer. Okay, Skip to Loafer. Alright. Let's read the synopsis on this one. This a goofy name. Excellent student Iwakari Mitsumi has always dreamt about leaving her small town, going to a prestigious university, and making positive change in the world. Haven't we all? But she's so focused on reaching her goals that she's not prepared for the very different and overwhelming city life that awaits her in the Tokyo high school. Luckily, she makes fast friends with Shima Sosuke, a handsome classmate who's as laid back as she is overprepared. Can this naive country girl make it big in Tokyo with Sosuke by her side? I mean, it's just, alright, I mean, this just seems like a really like generic, like coming of age kind of romance. Like, this girl's gonna come to the city, she's gonna not know nothing, be super naive, and her gaggle of friends right here are gonna teach her the ways of the world as they hang out with each other and discover themselves. How many of these shows have we gotten? Like, good lord. I mean, it could be good. I'm not discrediting it, because I like shows like this, so I'll check out an episode, I guess, but like, my expectations are not very high for Skip to Loafer. I gotta be honest, but I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Looks like another isekai, baby. Okay. You gotta love them. You gotta love them. Alright, what's this one about? I see 2 people fighting on the cover. Wow, that's a big-ass sword. Our man's is overcompensating for something right here with this big-ass fucking sword. What's our English name? Summon to another world for a second time, and then summon to another world again. Alright. Alrighty. Oh, I think I do know this one. I think I have heard of this. Let's read a synopsis. There was once a hero who was summoned to another world, and he saved that world. Alright, story's over. Let's end it. But, however, the man was caught in a trap and was forcefully returned to his original world. That would kind of suck. Hello? Imagine saving the world, and you don't even get to stay. Like, say you become the most powerful person in that world. You got magic at your disposal. And then whoever sent you there is like, alright, you're done. Go back. Go back to being a regular ass boring person. That would suck. On top of that, he had to start over as a baby? What? He got the raw end of the deal. That sucks. This is the story of a crazy journey in another world where a former hero who was reincarnated into a slightly gloomy high school student is resummoned back to that same world. Well, there's a lot of room to work with when it's the second time, huh? Bro, what the Oh, that sucks. Okay. So he was summoned to this world, saved it, was brought back to his world as a baby, literally had to redo that life again, and then he was brought back to this world to save it again. Yo, these guys suck. That would fucking suck, dude. They basically are like, alright, you did a great job, now get the hell out of here. And then probably 15, 16 years later, they're like, oh shit, we need someone else again. Goofy. I'll check this out just because it might be fun, you know. It might be a fun time. It's fucking stupid. God, what a terrible deal, by the way. That would suck to have to do that again. What is this? Oh, already! Already the second season of The Witch from Mercury. Really? Already? Okay. Guys, I didn't talk about this on the channel, but I really liked The Witch from Mercury. I think this was a really good Gundam series. And I'm not even a huge Gundam guy. I'm really not. I haven't seen many of them, but I really like this show. I genuinely did. So I'm pretty excited for the second season. I don't want to read the synopsis because I'm sure it's going to spoil you guys if you haven't seen it, but I didn't know the second season was coming out already. Okay. Seriously, I'm excited for that. I will be checking this out. I really like season 1. Oh, what is this shit? Alright, but let's move on to Yusha no Shinda. Oh boy. So Yusha means hero. So hero something. What is this? Dude, this looks so generic. This looks so generic. It's finished. It's a finished manga. Oh, I know this cover. I know this cover. This is the hero's already dead or something, right? Is that what this is? The legendary hero is dead. Yep. Okay. Let's read the synopsis on this one. I remember the trailer, the goofy ass trailer for this. Far to the north of the world lies Hell's Gate, a portal formerly used by the Demon Lord to invade the human realm. Thanks to the legendary hero Shion Blade Arts. It's stupid. Wielder of Excalibur and his loyal band of companions, the gate was sealed off and the demonic threat was vanquished. Unfortunately, the seal was incomplete and has begun to weaken, allowing the demons to once again begin their attack. Worried about the safety of his village, selfish and perverted farmer Toka Scott, what a dumb name, digs pitfalls to defend against the demons. But fear not, for Shion is on his way to reseal Hell's Gate and save humanity. Or at least he was, because the legendary hero is dead, having fallen into one of the pitfalls Toka dug. Yo, what a shitty hero, by the way. Luckily, guys, dealing with the dead is a specialty of necromancer Henri Hainsworth. While she can't revive him, Henri can at least salvage their quest by forcing Toka's soul into Shion's rotting body and dragging him along to Hell's Gate in Shion's place. Not wanting to be left behind, Toka's childhood friend Yuna Eunice tags along. Together, the three of them set out as what just might be the most unsuitable party to ever try to save the world. What a fucking dumb premise. What a dumb premise. I like how they literally have to describe him as, oh, he's selfish and perverted. Anime 101, baby. I mean, it sounds fun. Here's the thing. These kind of shows are actually pretty fun for like the first 3 episodes. And then their shticks really kind of wear out. That's the thing with a lot of anime. Some have really weird premises that do work, but only for a couple episodes, and then they start becoming dry. So I fear this might happen with this series, but you never know. It could be fun. I want to check it out just because it seems stupid personally. So I will check out The Hero's Already Dead. Now, what is this one? God, there's so many series still. There's so many anime, guys. Good lord. Dead Mount Death Play. Okay, what a name. By Geek Toys. Alright. It's a showdown for the ages as the legendary hero takes on the corpse god Necromancer. But when the dust settles, something isn't quite right. In the final moments of their epic confrontation, the corpse god's final gambit shot was wholly unexpected. Reincarnation magic. Here we go. Reincarnation magic, huh? Across space and time, a boy named Polka. His name is Polka. Shinoyami awakens feeling not quite himself. Who could have expected that the climactic battle between good and evil would turn out like this? That's goofy. Alright, okay, so basically the hero and a necromancer, a legendary necromancer, my mistake, fought each other. The hero beat him, but the necromancer, before he died, ended up reincarnating into this new kid, and now him and this kid are going to be, I guess, like, in the same body together dealing with stuff. Sounds generic as hell. I don't know if I'll check it out. Maybe. Like, if I hear good stuff about it, I'll check it out, but it hasn't piqued my interest from just that. So we'll see. We'll give this one Dead Mount Deathplay. What a weird name, by the way. We'll give it a maybe for now. What is this? Comedy romance. Watashi no Yuri wa... Oh, I think I know this one. We're clicking this one. Is this one Yuri My Job? Yuri is My Job. Is that what this one is? I have heard of this one if it is. I'm looking at this cover. I'm all but certain that's what it is. Yup, Yuri is My Job. Okay. Well, if you couldn't figure out what this show is going to be about, I think it's pretty safe to assume. Let's read the synopsis, though, because why not? Himi gets roped into working at a weird cafe where the waitresses pretend to be students at an all-girls boarding school. She's strangely taken with their partner, Mitsuki, who's so kind to her in front of the customers. There's just one problem. Mitsuki really can't stand her. She fucking hates her guts. It's gonna be a slice of lifey kind of show with these 5 girls, and oh man, Yuri might be a part of it. We might get girl on girl. Like, contrary to popular belief, guys, I'm not a huge Yuri fan. I'm really not, actually. I'm legitimately not that big a Yuri fan, because, a lot of the shows are kind of just samey. They really are. I'm not expecting much. Wait a minute. Passion. This is Studio Passion? Oh, boy. This might be a raunchy show, then. Still. I'm not really interested in this personally, but we'll see. We'll see, If I hear good things about it, again, I'll check it out, but at least on its own, I highly doubt I'm going to watch this. We'll see. Oh boy, another paragraph name. Isekai, very first word. I wonder what this show is going to be, guys. Isekai, one turn kill Nissan. What? Okay. Sounds dumb. My one hit kill sister. Oh man. Anime, guys. You gotta love it, right? Hell. It wasn't me who's the strongest in the world, but my sister? Nani? Fuck. As a result of an accident in the real world, Asashi Ikusaba is transported to another world. He tries to enjoy the different world he imagined, but his abilities prove to be the weakest. Just as he's about to be attacked by a vicious monster, Asashi's doting elder sister, Meiyu, comes to his rescue and saves him. Chasing after Asashi's love, Meiyu too ended up in the same world as him. Oh boy, she's got a brother complex. Of course she does. With the strongest of abilities and cheat skills, the fantasy tale of the strongest elder sister with a brother complex and a younger brother with the weakest skills begins. Bro, this is literally... What is that one show? This is literally the mom isekai. What? This is literally the exact same thing. He even looks like the main character from the mom isekai. What the It's literally... It's like, do you love your mom with her, like, 2-hit attack or something? It's literally the same thing, dude. What? Is this from the same author? Is this from the same author? This really seems like the exact same thing. I think this is from the same author, right? I want you guys to let me know. This is the fucking same thing, guys. To a T, this is the same. What the fuck? Where on here? Does it say the author? Tell me it says the author. This has got to be from the same author, right? It's from a web novel. This gotta be, dude. Alright, you guys let me know in the comments if this is from the same author as the mom isekai. It's gotta be. It has to be. There's no fucking way. It's not. He literally looks exactly the same as that character. What the fuck? Anime? What are we doing, anime? If it's as dumb as the mom isekai was, I'll probably watch an episode or so just to see how it is. Good lord. It's gotta be. It has to be. Please let me know in the comments if this is from the same author. I have to know now. Alright, moving on. Megami no Cafe Terrace. This comedy ecchi. Ecchi? Now, hold up, guys. As a man of culture, like myself, when I see the word ecchi, I have to do some investigating. What is the English name for this show? Goddess's Cafe Terrace. Alright. I mean, looks like we got a good cast. Synopsis time, baby. Hayato Kusakabe has been accepted to Tokyo U on his first try. It's probably pretty hard. Receiving news of his grandmother's death. That sucks. Rip her. He returns to his childhood home, Cafe Terrace Familia, for the first time in 3 years to find 5 strange girls there who claim to be his grandma's family. Hayato's unexpected life at a seaside town with these 5 girls of fate begins here. Okay, so... I mean... ecchi! And their maids, eh? I mean, it looks like your typical romance, probably harem kind of series, you know? I mean... What can I really say about these kind of series, you know? What can I really say about Megami no Cafe Terrace? Besides, I've seen probably hundreds of shows like it. I'm gonna probably see hundreds of shows like it afterwards. Like, I'll check it out, but I'm not expecting anything from this series. Tessica Productions again, by the way. Okay. I'm not expecting really anything from this. We will see. Alright, light novel this time. Oh boy. Mouthful on this one. What is the name of this? Probably isekai, I would imagine. I mean, I see isekai, so... Oh, I think I've seen this. I think I've seen this trailer before. Oh my... Bro, look how long the names are. It's so stupid. Chronicles of an Aristocrat Born in Another World. Yo, don't you guys just want to be reborn as an aristocrat? Doesn't that sound fun? Let's read the synopsis. Here we go. Shine Kazuya is killed protecting a young girl at a convenience store where he just happened to be at the wrong time. Yo, sucks to suck. The next thing he knows, he's in the kind of world he has only dreamed about. A world of magic and swords. What? Crazy. He has been reincarnated as Cain von Silford. Who comes up with these fucking names, bro? I'm Cain von Silford. Okay. The third son of an aristocratic family, and he quickly grows interested in many things he sees. Nani? Then, on his 5th birthday, he's baptized at a church according to tradition, and the gods grant him several divine blessings, along with stats that could only be described as unusual and extraordinary. In his reincarnated life, when he comes to things like battles, romance, and studying, apparently a little overkill is just right? Question mark? Exclamation point? When he puts in the usual effort to do things punctually and properly, it only gets him in trouble. Thus, Kane's chaotic life in another world begins. What the fuck? Mega generic, guys. Like, legitimately mega generic. I feel like I've seen like 7 or 8 shows with this exact premise. Like, gotta love anime, man. I have a love-hate relationship with anime, man. It's like I love anime, but boy, do we really do the same things kind of over and over at the same time. I'll check out an episode because I do like isekais for the most part. I'll check it out. That's all I can really say. I can't say I'm excited about it, but it'll... I feel like at worst it'll be mid. So we'll see, you know. A manga. Orchestra. Music. Okay, music. Here's something you guys might not have known about me. I actually really like music anime. I genuinely actually do. So, this has already piqued my interest. Yo, why does this guy look like... Fuck, what's his name? Why does he look like Ishigami from Kaguya? Why does he look like Ishigami? Okay. What's the English name? The Blue Orchestra. Yo, so original. They really put their all into that title, guys. Alright, it's a manga. Let's read the synopsis. I am interested already. Hajime Aino was a prodigy violinist until he grew jaded from playing the violin due to personal reasons. Okay, it did have drama. Now in his 3rd year of middle school? I hate that. Alright. Middle school, he struggles to decide his academic path. One day in school, he meets Ritsuko Akane, a hot-headed novice violinist who wants to enroll in a high school with a distinguished orchestra club. When he finds himself getting closer to Ritsuko and being brought back to the world of violinists, time starts moving again for him. This is the beginning of a youthful drama where sounds and hearts alike resound in harmony. Literally sounds like Your Lie in April. Like, literally to a T, this is Your Lie in April. Like, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I've told you guys this. I really do not like Your Lie in April. I actually really dislike that show, actually. Maybe one day we'll talk about that in a video, but I don't like Your Lie in April at all. I really hate it. So, this is a little disappointing. I don't know. I'm going to assume the redhead's Ritsuko, because let's face it, that's how it always is. I'm going to assume that. I mean, I got to be honest, my hype got deflated very quickly. Like, I'll check it out to see how it is, but like, I feel like we're going to get like love triangles and all this other extra stuff. We're going to probably get situations that could be solved with characters sitting down and actually talking with each other. Well, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Probably a skip. We'll see. Oh, how many more? Ooh, I see this one. We won't talk about that one yet, but all right. I got some words on the next one. All right, what's this one? I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. I'm saving you guys the trouble. We're going to see the English name. I'm not attempting to pronounce that and butchering it. I've seen this cover before. I've seen this. It's like King of the Beasts or something. Yeah, there we go. Sacrificial Princess and the King of Beasts. Yep. The trailer for this came out like a long time ago, actually. Let's read the synopsis, because the trailer looked okay. This is definitely looking like some furry bait, if you ask me. The King of the Beasts and Demons regularly receives female human sacrifices to eat in order to assert the dominance of his people over the human race. Grrr. However, for the 99th sacrifice, the human girl brought to the capital, Seraphia intrigues the Beast King. In fact, she isn't afraid of him or any other beast and even accepts her death without begging or crying, as she has neither home nor family to return to if she were released. Oh, it's one of these, huh? The king finds her intriguing and lets her stay at his side as his consort despite being human. This is the story of how Seraphie will become the queen of the demons and beasts. Literally furry bait. Good lord. I mean, I'll keep it a buck. I'm not really interested, to be honest. I saw the trailer for this like a really long time ago, actually. It looked okay, but I'm not really interested in this series, honestly, so probably a skip. Now, this one, Birdie Wing Season 2. I actually really liked Birdie Wing. This is one of the most ridiculous shows I've ever seen. This Birdie Wing reminds me of a really old, well, not that old, a pretty old sports series called Prince of Tennis. I wonder if you guys know about that. It reminds me a lot of Prince of Tennis because this is the most ridiculous, over-the-top series ever. Birdie Wing. I'm really excited for this, actually. Birdie Wing is just fun. Who'd ever thought that a golf anime could legitimately be fun? But it is. Do you guys like underground organizations? Do you like death matches? Do you like golf? If you like all three of those, you're going to really love Birdie Wing. It's the most ridiculous show ever, but genuinely fun. I will be watching Birdie Wing on my own. It's so freaking goofy, dude, but it's a blast. So, I'm watching season 2. Here we go. I did know about this. I'm not going to go too much into this, but this is the new Pokemon, guys. Actually, no, we will click on this just because of that. This is the brand new Pokemon series without Ash and Pikachu. Well, they have a Pikachu, as you can see, but Ash is not in this, and that's not our Pikachu. These are our two new main characters. Gosh, this is so crazy. This one is so crazy. This makes me feel so freaking old. A new dream and adventure set throughout the entire Pokemon world. Alright, before we even get into it, I love that they're doing that. I love that we kind of got away from just going from region to region. And we really just explore the entire open world. Because that's one of the coolest parts of Pokemon, the world. How it's just so open and so vast, filled with so many mysterious things in it. That is one of the coolest things about Pokemon. Set throughout the entire Pokemon world, unfolds in a brand new series following a girl named Rico and a boy named Roy. Now, for this, think of the first time you guys ever watched Pokemon. For some people, some kids out there, this is going to be their first experience ever. These two are going to be their first protagonists ever for Pokemon. So, this is a big deal. This is actually a big deal. We say goodbye to Ash and Pikachu after all these years. And as sad as it makes me, I think it is about time. So, I'm probably not going to check this out, but I have very high hopes for this. I want this to be successful, and I hope it will be. Man. Pokemon without Ash and Pikachu. Who'd ever thought we'd see that? Alright, couple more. We got a couple more. Because once you start getting to the bottom of these lists, it's usually stuff that isn't that hyped. Maho Shoujo Magical Destroyers. Is this a magical girl show? I'm going to tell you right now, already not really interested. But I'll at least read the synopsis. Set in a dystopian near future where otaku culture in Japan has been obliterated. Wait a minute. Hold up. Set in a dystopian near future where otaku culture in Japan has been obliterated by a mysterious organization known as SSC, Magical Girl Destroyers follows the misadventures of otaku hero, a young revolutionary who loves otaku culture and anarchy. Blue and Pink, a trio of magical girls who admire him. And Anarchy, Blue and Pink, a trio of magical girls who admire. Together, they struggle to create a world where you can say what you like about what you like as much as you like. That seems so stupid. It seems fun. It actually seems kind of fun. What? This reminds me of a show from years ago. What is it? Is it Shimonetta? Like a world where the concept of dirty jokes doesn't exist. I don't know if you guys remember that series. It came out a while ago, like 2015, 2016, but it reminds me a lot of that series. Oh, I might check this out actually. It's an original too. This could be really fun. The Misadventures of Otaku Hero. His name is Otaku Hero, a young revolutionary who loves otaku culture and anarchy. This seems fun. I think I'll check out the first episode actually. I'm kind of excited for that. All right, couple more. Thankfully, my voice is killing me. Kaminaki Saiki no Kamasami Katsudo. I actually don't think I butchered that one for once. Alright. Action comedy. As heir to a cult leader, Yukito centers his life around the mysterious goddess Matami. But everything changes after he's killed during a ritual gone wrong. To his surprise, Yukito is reborn into a world with no concept of God. And in this world, life and death are decided by the imperial state. As Yukito fights to protect his new village, someone from his past life lends a helping hand. I assume the goddess is going to be her. I mean, it could be fun. It could be fun. We'll check it out. Alright, moving on. I'm trying to go through this quick. This is a long video. Jiro no Shirani Tetsuko no Gugu Kuro. I butchered that. Comedy slice of life. Studio signpost. Okay. Nishimura Akane is a black sheep in her class, and not a day passes without her classmates picking on her. Yo, these fuckers. But Takeda Taiyo is new and has no clue why they would treat her that way. Will his straightforward nature become a ray of sunshine in Nishimura's gloomy days? Let their wholesome story bring you back to the carefree times of your youth. I'm good. That's a big old skip from me. It probably is adorable, but big old skip. Oh, dude, there's so many still. Oh, my lord. All right. Endomai Elf. Comedy slice of life. Okay. Takamimi Shrine has an unusual resident, Elda, an ancient elf who's obsessed with video games, of course. The shrine's teenage attendant, Kotio Kagane, keeps this reclusive otaku well supplied with energy drinks and junk food. Oh, here we go. Even though she loves 100%ing her games, Elda has duties to attend to after all. And Kagania is bound and determined to make this otaku elf fulfill them. It'll just take an offering or two to bribe. Convince Elda to put down her new game. Skip. Not my cup of tea. It probably could be funny, but it's not my thing. What's this? The Magical Service. Do we have anything about this? It's an original series. No synopsis. No information. Sure. If I hear good things, I'll check it out. Next one. Kawasugi Crisis. That's an adorable cat. Alright, off to a good start. Synap SP Comedy Sci-Fi. Okay. Manga. Invading alien Lisa Luna, what a name, wants nothing more than to destroy planet Earth after she gets in a little sightseeing first. But her travels soon take her into a cat cafe where the furry feline inside invades her heart just as surely. Hold up. just as surely as Lisa invaded Earth. Destroying the world won't be so easy now that she's discovered the joys of kitty cats. Huge skip for me. I'm sorry. I'm not even a cat guy. Tokyo Mew Mew New second season. Didn't watch the first one. I will say, though, that for the remake, what a fantastic name. Tokyo Mew Mew New. Do you know how good of a name that actually is? That's a super clever name. I really like that. But I'm skipping this shit. I'm skipping this shit for sure. Not my cup of tea. Alright. What is this? Kizuna no... Oh, is this the VTuber anime? Yeah, it is. I know. This is the VTuber anime. Alright. This is the story about the bonds between girls. Kizuna Ai... bond between girls. Kizuna Ai appeared like a comet in the virtual world, becoming massively popular in the brink of an eye. After winning the Lapin d'Or, the highest honor of the Virtual Grid Awards, 5 years in a row, she disappeared as quickly as she came. Several months have passed since then. Aiden Academy is a school that specializes in training new talent who will make their debut in the virtual world. There, students, each with their own hopes and dreams, work hard every day. I want to be a virtual artist like I. A young girl named Miracle enrolls in Aiden Academy with a conviction in her heart. There, she'll meet all kinds of people and make wonderful new memories with them as they each pursue their dreams. I couldn't care less about this, guys. Humongous skip. I'm not into the VTuber stuff, guys. I'll tell you now. I got nothing against it. It is not my cup of tea at all. Skippity skip skip. This one I did see a trailer for recently that I am a little bit excited for. We're actually going to bring this one up. I actually saw this trailer a couple days ago. It's a delinquent series. What's the English name again? Rokudo's Bad Girls. Yup. Okay. This one seems fun. Rokudo is a loser, and everyone knows it. He is elected in school, receives malicious looks from passers-by, and can only muster the courage to complain in secret with his equally unhappy friends. Seeking to change his life, he desperately uses an ancestral artifact transmitted in his family for generations, a scroll that is able to subdue all demons. However, in the modern age, it has a different effect. It causes all bad girls to fall in love with him. Fall in love with it. And then things go ballistic when he meets the delinquent beast on a girl's body, Himawari Reina, who hopelessly falls deep for him. The trailer for this show does make it seem fun. I'm interested in this series. I will check it out just because it seems like a fun, goofy little series, you know? I'm excited for it. It's finished, too. The manga's actually done, so that's cool. That's good to know. But I will check out Orokudo. I will. Just because it seems like my cup of tea. We'll check it out. How many more? Oh, let it end. Idol Masters, don't care. Not my thing at all. Skip. So the version of Die Star performance. Oh, this is more idol stuff. Skip. Not my thing. Alien Gear Aegis expansion. Oh, man. Alright. Mecha Sci-Fi. Centuries ago, mankind abandoned planet Earth after the Vice. A race of mechanical aliens drove them from their home into a life adrift in space. Now resigned to starships forged of pieces of Earth's shattered moon. Wow. The final hope for... Oh, come on. The final hope for humanity lies in the hands of actresses. Young women born with the ability to wield the only weapons that can harm the Vice. Alice Gears, mechanical suits that can finally turn the tide against the alien incursion. What the hell? Not my cup of tea. Probably a big skip for me. Dude, there's so many series. Oh, my lord. Opus colors. Literally, we don't see anything about it. It's an original. That's cool. But, alright. Mixed Misai Story, second season. Second season of Mixed. Never saw the first one. That's a skip. To Sochio, Great Mission. Action sci-fi. Alright. The Time is a future where humans have moved their residence to the moon. Another series to the moon, huh? Okay. In the lunar colony, a game has become very popular. The name of the game is Run for the Money. It is an entertainment survival game in which... Wait, hold on. In which fugitives are released into a limited area. And if they can escape from the pursuing android hunters until the time limit counts down to 0, they can win a large prize. Some dream of getting rich, while others challenge themselves to test their strength and run for the money. That sounds goofy, but this could be fun. Maybe I'll check this out. We'll see. Big maybe. Chibi Godzilla, no, don't care. Bosanami, looks like a kid's show, don't care. And then this one's a kid's show, don't care either. And TV shorts, leftovers. Alright, that's it, guys. So this is the spring 2023 season. We got some bangers like Demon Slayer, Dr.Stone, Hell's Paradise, hopefully. And some shows I'm really looking forward to, like Oshinoko, fucking Tonikawa, even shows like Yamada and Mashle I'm looking forward to. So we have a pretty good season coming up soon. So you guys let me know what you're looking forward to and you're excited about from the spring 2023 anime season. Ah, man. There's a lot of shows to go over, but we'll definitely find some that we like. So until next time, guys, I hope you have a great day, week, month, and year. And until then, deuces, have a blessed day, and let's all just